Good morning, people. How are we? Hello? Well, the weather, I've got no words. I woke up this morning, looked out the window. There's flooding everywhere. Friend's just knocked with something. Um, yeah, a thing for me. She said, don't go up Tor Drive, or she said, be careful on Tor Drive. It's flooded up there. Unbelievable. So I'm going to be chatting bubbles as put in the description. I'm going to just pop some of this on while I'm talking, because we're going to just get going straight away today. If anyone's popping on, do tell me where you are, what you're doing. Are you stuck in the... Doesn't want to come out. Come on, come on. I'm using this beauty booster. Love this stuff. But yeah, the weather is just absolutely ridiculous. Ridiculous. Who ordered the weather? I can't even believe how bad it is. I've never seen it rain so much in all my life. It's depressing, isn't it? Now, anyone, if you've popped on, you can hear me. I'm very, very hoarse. I have got a little bit of a sore throat today. So I was at a concert on Saturday night. I went to see Mordestein at Molly's Chambers. First saw them back in the summer, and I was absolutely blown away by them. If you'd have said to me a year, 2 years ago, I'd have been going to see a band like that kind of band, I wouldn't have believed you. But you know what? I absolutely love them. They're like just one of my favourite bands. Can't wait for them to come back again. Such a good night. Went out with like quite a lot of friends from round here. If you're watching, give us a little thumbs up on here if you were at the concert. So yeah, I was a little bit hoarse all yesterday, and then the middle of the night, sort of 3 o'clock in the morning, I woke up and I was like, oh, that's a bit sore, that. So that's what you get anyway. But it was worth it because it was such a good night. Obviously, we have a slow connection here today, probably due to the weather. So you're probably going to be popping on, joining me later. Right, Sophie, I knew you'd be the first person to pop on. Good morning, Sophie. Oh, I love you joining my lives. It's so lovely. Thank you for joining. Just chatting about the weather. Oh my God, what is it like? It's so bad. There's just floods everywhere down here. I've got to take you into school in a bit. I'm over buffing now as well while I'm chatting. Look at my skin now. I'll be honest, I've noticed a couple of little, not blemishes this week. Not blemishes. I'm thinking maybe they're like little age spots or something. I don't know, like weird little marks on my skin. And I'm like, where have they come from? Because I've not really had them before. But I'm just putting the beauty booster. I think you've got the beauty booster, haven't you, Sophie? PJ stayed. I don't blame you. Who wants to go out in that? It's horrendous. I don't mind a bit of rain, do you know what I mean? But when it's just relentless like that and you drench through, oh no. So yeah, putting this beauty booster on, and look at the difference that's made on my skin. And it's only like, it's like a sheer foundation, this. But as I say, I have got a few marks and a few blemishes, but that is completely covered. And it's only a sheer. So I was going to go in with a bit of concealer, but I kind of don't really need it. Unless I look afterwards, and I might see them afterwards. I look a bit like a pale-faced chuffer now, don't I? Oh, we need some bronzer on there now. And look at the brush as well. These are on offer at the minute. I think they're listed as slightly discoloured because this is like a ceramic. Morning, Denise. This is like a little ceramic thing. It's dead good the way, you can hold, you've got loads of control rather than having, this type where this is really controlled and you can just focus on a certain area and you really feel like you are buffing it into the skin. So these are on offer at the moment. Can't remember how much they are. I think I paid about 22 quid for that. So it's not 22 quid now, it's on offer. If anyone wants one, give me a shout. I'll add it to today's order. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to just look at my big colour book. I haven't filled it yet, but I'm trying. But I can get all the colours. So the top one that I've got there is translucent because I didn't want to put any extra colour on. I just want a natural finish. So this is a translucent powder. And this soft focus powder actually treats your skin. So it's not really, it's like makeup that acts like skincare. It's absolutely brilliant. Can't remember what's in it now. but I know that it's good for your skin. So we're going to just put some of that on, and that's going to just set my foundation and just give me a nice soft focus finish. And there we are, that's done. So I'm going to go in with, and I've got my little palette. I'm going to pop this Havana Heat one on. I love this palette. And you can take these out. If you haven't seen these before, I know you have, Sophie, you can take these out. You can take the powder out of those trays as well, and you can adjust them. So you can have like spares and then swap them around. So if you're going on holiday or something and you didn't want these colours, you wanted something different, you can just change them up. So good. I absolutely love it. So I'm going to put some of this on my cheeks. So I've just been talking about the weather, Denise. What's it like where you are? Because you're not down this end. Yeah, this is my nudes, my neutrals. The weather's just shocking down here. I've had a fabulous weekend though, if you can tell. I'm really hoarse, really sore throat. Just had loads of fun at the weekend. I won't go into details, but I did go to a concert on Saturday night. And yesterday I had an absolutely lovely day. I've gone all quiet now. Yeah, I can't even talk properly because I'm so hoarse. What I will say is anybody that's in this area, I know Sophie, Sophie, I've got to come up to the castle. We've got to meet. Ewan loves the cheese butties in Whittington Castle. So let me know when you're free. I can come up any weekend, you know. So I'm just thinking they'll have like, does Whittington Castle close in the winter, or it'll have like winter hours now, won't it? I'm dying to come back up there. I love that place, you know, me in a castle. Give me a castle any day. So I'm going to just pop some eye stuff on now. In fact, what I'm going to do, look at this eye stuff. So I use my little angled brush, and this is really precise, and like a fine liner. Raining and cold up there as well. It's horrendous, isn't it? So I'm going to go in with, if you see the top one in there, that is Cedar Brow Boost. That's great when I'm on a night out. It makes my eyebrows darker. And I thought, I don't want to look like completely fake. I want to look natural, because I don't like it when, you know, I'm not like, yeah. So I've got this colour, and this one's called Walnut, and it's a little bit more blonde. And all you need to do is just dip that in there. It's going to last me for about 10 years, this eye stuff. And then just gently go over those little, because I have got a few little silver hairs in there, which I like to call my angel hairs, because I am an angel. Oh, there's many people out there that'd be going, I don't think so, G. Absolutely not. Just the tiniest amount. And look at the massive difference that makes just to my eyebrows. I think it knocks a couple of years off you as well. And this powder, it's got like vitamin E in it, and I can't remember now. I know our eyeshadows have got cottonseed oil in, and the eyebrow stuff has got something different in. And what I actually noticed was, do you know what I did the other day? I used that eyebrow one actually on my eyelids, and I couldn't really blend it very well. And I thought, that's because it's supposed to go on your eyebrows and set on your eyebrows. So because I did that, I kind of know that works when you put it on your eyebrows. It doesn't budge. So see that? Just a tiniest little bit. And it's, let me get this minute now. Just the tiniest amount. That's all you need. Worth every penny. And that saves me going and paying for like getting my brows done. And it's healthier, it's better for you. Have I been Chair Castle? Have I been to Chair Castle? I grew up going to Chair Castle. It's like one of my favourite places. I was there about a month ago. Yeah, it's one of my favourite places. I'll meet you there any time. That's a nice one, but it's not NT. I know I turned up with my National Trust, and they were like, we're English Heritage. And I'm like, I should know that because I've been English Heritage before as well. But yeah, I paid anyway because getting free as a carer anyway. So it wasn't too much. Gina, if you've got a slightly darker foundation, will you show it me one day? I have got a darker foundation. So this Beauty Booster one is shade 3. So the next one, shade 4, it's dead easy with these. And when I put that on, it's an exact match to my skin. Now, I bought the Radiance one in shade 3 as well, thinking they were going to be the same, and it's slightly darker. However, it still suits my skin tone. So basically, I can't actually show you a shade darker because I don't wear it, and I wouldn't buy it in because these products are, yeah, I've been to Powers as well, Sophie. These products are made fresh, so I can't kind of order one in. However, we have got samples coming out of these. So if you would like a sample, obviously there is a cost for the samples as well. I'd have to go on and have a look. It's a shame you don't live by me, do you, Denise? Or I'd have got one. I don't know where you live. You've probably told me before. I'm a load of rubbish. But we do samples. And like I say, I'm shade 3. So if you think you're a little bit darker than me, you're going to be shade 4. But I can probably send you like, I can send you a brochure in the post if you like. Or just click my link to my store. I'll pop it in here after, the link to my store for today. Just click on. You're not obliged to buy anything. You don't have to stick anything in your basket. But you can go on and have a look at the shades of foundation on there. But as I say, that's shade 3 anyway. And the shade 3 in the liquid Radiance is just a little bit darker. But you can see it's still kind of a good colour for me. And the Radiance is amazing. So nice. So now what I'm going to do, this is my favourite colour. So, well, I say favourite colour. It's a basic. So that one, it's cashew. These powders are so soft and they're dead blendable. So I'm just going to pop that all on there. Cover my eyelid and my eye socket. And I love this brush as well. Fluffy. This is actually an Avon brush, this one. Which is one of the nice ones. And I love that because if you look now at the difference between that eye and that eye, can you see how my eyes are quite like, I've got like high pigment, which is nothing bad, the colour in these. But if you want them to get sort of a base, look at what it's done there. And that cashew, you can't see it going on, but you can see the difference when I've actually done it. So that's going to cover up any like high pigment in your skin, any blemishes. And because it's got the cottonseed oil and vitamin E, it's actually treating your skin. And these are hydrating as well, that they don't dry you out. So, you know, you're not putting any nasties on your skin. I love it. So that is that one. Sorry, Gina, got to go. Oh, no worries, honey. You give us a hashtag replay if you watch back later. And if you want any samples, let me know. I'll pop the link in the chat in a bit. See you later. Have a nice day. Hello, Hannah Brown. How are you? Where are you watching from? This is just a nice thing to do on this horrible day, is just to throw some makeup on. So now what I'm going to do, I've got this chestnut colour here. And I love this because this is great with the flat brush just to go in your socket. And don't shut your eye because you get transfer. So we're popping that there. And what this does is just, oh, what's the word? I hate brain fog, it does me head in. You can see what it's doing though anyway. It's highlighting that area. There's a name for it. Hello, Sonia. How are you? Is it raining where you are, my darling? It's horrendous down here. Absolutely awful. So this is really precise using this brush. And it accentuates that area. I can't think of the actual word I was thinking of. But it accentuates that area. You can see how it's defined. That's the word I was looking for. It's defined, that area. And it just makes my blue eyes pop right out as well, which I love. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to go pink because we need something bright today to brighten us up. I get brain fog, it drives me nuts. And do you know what? I'm going to say I'm probably hydrated because I did have a drink on Saturday night as well. And all I've done is drink. I drank a litre of water, not last night, the night before when I come in Saturday night. And I've just drink all yesterday. So I'm going to use this one now. And this is, I think it's called Aura. So it's like a pink shimmery one. And I always like to put a shimmery one on my lid because it makes your eyes pop, makes them look bigger. And a lighter powder there in contrast with that chestnut colour that I've just put in the socket. And do you know what, these powders, the smell as well, they smell lovely. You know that you're putting something good on your skin. It's so nice. So we're just going to put a little bit of that on. Then I'm going to take that fluffy brush and just blend them a little bit. And as I said before, these powders blend so well. So I'm not going to put much on because I don't wear a lot really in the day. I'm going to put this mascara on. So you know what I haven't shown anybody that you can get with these? They're called lash extensions. Now, I've never used them, so I'm guessing on this. But I think you get a smaller kind of mascara and you brush it on and it adds like fibres to your own lashes. And then you use the mascara and you use the wand and it brushes and it gives you really long lashes. So I'm actually going to order some of them today because I've got a show in just under 4 weeks. And I was thinking, rather than using false lashes, which I think I will absolutely hate because I don't want something stuck on my eye, I thought I'll give the lash extensions a go. I'm thinking I might actually need a mascara as well because this has been hammered and it looks like it's drying out a little bit. No, we're getting some on there, aren't we? Where's my mirror? Where's my mirror? So, oh yeah, we're going on fine. See, I can see, yeah, you can see there as well, can't you? See those gorgeous colours, like kind of nudie but a bit pink sort of shimmery colour. Get my mascara on. Yeah, what I was saying before as well, and I ended up going off on a tangent because that's just me. I am having an in-house event on the 12th of October. So if anybody is around and wants to pop into that, you have to let me know because this is a lunch one. I've never done this before. Obviously, I've done snacks and things like that, but this I'm providing a lovely, healthy lunch. And I'm going to be doing hand massages with we've got, and this is one of the crackers here. The crackers, look at that. You can see what good quality they are. This was our men's gift, which I bought this for you, and I hate false lashes. I've never used them, but I know I hate them. I just can imagine, like, it being stuck on my eye and feeling like I've got something in my eye, and I know I'm going to end up doing that, and I'll end up with big panda eyes, and I'm like, no, I want to look natural. Even now, for a show, you're supposed to be sort of going way over the top because that's what burlesque's about, isn't it? Is just being really flamboyant and you know, expressing yourself and everything. But for me personally, I just thought, no, I'm going to get the, yeah, sensory. That's exactly what it is, Sophie. Back to the cracker. These crackers are so gorgeous. And how about these instead of normal crappy crackers, which I hate with a passion and always have done? With your plastic bits that end up going in the bin and all that, and your daft paper hats that no one wants to wear, and then they all go in the bin. Get something like this, and it's got decent stuff in. Everyone's going to love them. There's lip ones, there's mem ones, there's hand cream ones. Have a look. Again, the link will be in the comment after. Go on and have a look at our crackers. But I've got all these, and they're all going to be showcased on the 12th of October. And our hand cracker, I'm going to be giving hand massages for people, which is sensory as well, Sophie, but a nice sensory. So we're going to do that. I'm just going to put some bling on now. Woohoo, bling. You know me, I'm a bling girl. So I'm just going to highlight my cheeks with that. And this is called Golden Hour, this one. And you only need, again, that's an Avon one. You only need to highlight that top bit where the sun would naturally hit those high points. And we'll just put more and more on. I can't help it. It's like a thing, you know, when you're doing it and you just keep going and keep going. Anyway, that's enough of that. So yeah, 12th of October, I'm going to have all of our Christmas collection. Our anniversary collection, if you haven't seen, this is the big set with the scrubbing, which is Susie's founding product. She's giving away 20 golden tickets, a bit like Willy Wonka. So exciting. If you find a golden ticket in one of these anniversary products, not only do you win 200 quid's worth of products, you get to go to the factory and you get to make stuff in the Surrey kitchen. But if you win one, you get to take me with you as well. If I win one, I win one. I'd probably give it to somebody, you know, and then let you take me. That way, two of us are getting a little treat, aren't we? But right, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put a little bit of concealer on here as well now, just under here. This is amazing, this stuff. So yeah, if anyone wants to come along, please let me know so I can cater for you, because I don't want to be getting a shed load of food in and then no one pops here, because that'll just be a waste of time and a waste of money. So this, now, you know, Denise has just mentioned about the Beauty Booster, and I said it's shade 3. You always go 2 shades lighter for your under eye illuminator. So this is shade 1. It's the lightest one. So this has got those particles in it that reflect the light back. And if you look, I'm sitting talking about it, just left it on my eyes for a little bit. And what you do is let it just dry out a bit. Now you can wet this and you might get a better sort of coverage. But I'm just taking this little flat brush and just gently tapping that in. Look at that. And that, I have got really dark circles at the moment under my eyes because I'm dehydrated to death. But you can see the difference in that. Really, really tiny amount. Less is more. And that is just going to make me look a little bit more awake. And I have got loads of, I've used our Rainforest Dew. I've used our Morning Mist. I am drinking loads. And it's obviously just not enough. I need to drink more. But I'm just going to put that on to give me a little bit of a pep up on my skin. And you can use this as well here. And it does make your eyes really pop out again as well. It like separates all those areas and highlights. So the concealer, I recommend that as well. Sorry, well, it's concealer, it's illuminator. I have got a flat concealer. I couldn't believe this actually. I got this one and it was actually in the Tropic outlet. That's my concealer. I had a little bit of a blemish somewhere. Now, if you use that, can't even see it. It's an exact match. I was absolutely buzzing with it. Now, I haven't really got any blemishes to cover. I haven't got any blemishes, me. Well, I've got a tiny little mark on my lip there. I don't know where that came from. But there we are. But that concealer is so good. Full coverage just with a tiny little bit. Amazing. So now I'm going to put some lippy on now. And I've spent 2 days looking for this because it disappeared. And then I found it last night down the side of my bed. How it got there, I don't know. But there we are. So we're going to put some nice pink lippy on today to brighten everybody up. Well, to brighten me up anyway. It'll brighten me up. So this colour is, well, it's pink. It's called Bold. Pretty sure these are on offer at the minute as well for about £2. If they're not £2, they're £3.50. Yeah, it's got a best before date on it, but I can vouch for it. I'm using it and I absolutely love it. In fact, our line-up pencils are probably the best lip pencils I've ever used. And you know what I was using before? Oh, these. Look at that. I actually like the ones that you can sharpen because you get that more precise point, whereas with the glimmer stick, once you'd kind of done that, you couldn't sharpen it again because they were push-up ones, which are brilliant, don't get me wrong, but these, you get that sharper, precise point. So, and I have got our lip fudge underneath. If you haven't heard of our lip fudge, I haven't got it here now. Our lip fudge is a plumping, like, balm. And you can feel it tingling in your lips. It's gorgeous. Plumps your lip, but it's got all like fruit oils and a bit of peppermint in it. So there's nothing nasty in that. So I'm using our Tropic Lip Stain. These have just been redeveloped. So when you get one of these now, it comes in 2 colours. You've got Pink Bloom or you've got Bitten Red. So now they've been reformulated. When you pop it on, it's sheer. and then you can add another layer and you can build the colour up, so you don't have to have full coverage. You can just go sheer, or you can build it up for the full cover. So this one's the full cover ones because this is my unreformulated one. But again, the smell, just so nice. And it goes on. It's dead cooling. And it's got orange oil in it. And it's hydrating as well. So you know when you put lipstick on quite a lot, dries your lips out. I hate dry lips. Now if I want to put a bit more of that on, I can as well. But that's full coverage, like bam, it's there, isn't it? So the new ones are going to be sheer, and then you build them up. So there we are. I'll take my hair out because I look like a right mess. I've had a lovely shower this morning and washed my hair with our Tropic hair stuff as well. And oh my God, my hair is naturally has a bit of a wave and a bit of a curl on it. So I do tend to leave my hair to dry naturally quite a lot because I don't like it gets heat damaged when we're using straighteners and dryers and all that stuff. Our hair's getting damaged, so if I have the opportunity, I just let it dry on its own. And I do have a bit of a wave, but what I've noticed is I've just started using the hair shampoo, the clarifying hair wash, I think it is, the clear one, and I've been using the oil, the hair oil. Oh my days, the smell is absolutely gorgeous. It's got macadamia oil and I think it smells like vanilla, but you only need a tiny bit. And what I've noticed is all my curls are just going boing like that underneath. So it's not fully dry yet. When it's dried, it'll bop up. And all under here, I'll get all these little wrinklets and it sort of curls on its own. But my hair, what I've noticed as well, look at the condition of my hair. And I mean, it was coloured and it was quite dry a couple of months ago and had a bit trimmed off. But look at the condition of my hair. I am absolutely blown away by the hair stuff. I'm not just saying, it is thicker as well, Sophie. But what I also use is, and this is not a Tropic thing, I have got rosemary. It's like a mousse from Holland and Barrett. So you've put the foam in, and I do all this and get it into your follicles, because what happens is when you get dead hair skin cells and it blocks up in your follicles and it stops regrowth. But rosemary actually stimulates the hair follicles as well, and you get new hair. So what I've noticed is as well, when I pull this back, I've got all the baby hair coming out. And here, I mean, I was nearly bald here like a couple of years ago when my thyroid went wrong. This went right back and it's all grown back. Look at all that hair. So it has gone thicker when you leave it to dry on your own. But the oil is such a light oil that it doesn't weigh your hair down as well. And it smoothed all them split ends out. So that's one of my favourite products, the hair oil and the smell. And do you know what? I could go on forever. If you haven't seen the golden hour shimmering stuff, I put it on yesterday across here. And then, you know, when you go out and you forget about it, and then I looked down and I was like, oh my word, I was all just glittery all over here. So that's going to be gorgeous for Christmas and your parties and stuff like that. That's also in a box set. I'll have that out on October the 12th. People can try it if they want, that's fine. But yeah, so there we are. I just thought I'd pop on live, and looks like it's only me and you anyway, Sophie. Hopefully people will watch back later on and enjoy my little makeup. Look, so you can see close up now. I'll do some little photos now as well and pop on what I've used. Just a natural little glow and a bit of pink, just because it's such a dull day, and I think a little bit of pink lippy just to brighten up. Oh, someone else has just said, morning, Gina. Who's that? Oh, I don't know. It's gone now. Lovely makeup. Thank you, Sophie. Thank you so much. Yeah, let's try and get a date in the diary, and I will pop to Whittington Castle and we'll have lunch or something. It'd be lovely to meet you properly, because I feel like I've known you forever. Like, you're always come on here and we chat to each other, and you know, I've made some really lovely friends through Avon and through Tropic and on here. So it'd be nice to meet you and pop up to the castle sometime. So I'm going to love it. I don't even know what time it is. We're going to take you into school. Oh, it's only 12:05. We're okay, yes. I'm going to love yous and leave yous over there. So there's not many on this morning. I don't know where everyone's at. Monday morning. I'm going to do some photos, pop that on, and then get you into school. Thank you so much for watching me. And if there's any questions or anything you want to know about the skincare, makeup, just fire away. Pop questions on me page as well, because then that helps them get seen for everybody else, and it bumps the page up and what have you. It would have a nice PM. Yes, you too, Sophie. See you later. Thanks for watching. Bye.